What's going on, everybody? It's Dan the Realtor, your local Montgomery County real estate agent. Today we're going to look at a beautiful house over in Silver Spring. Let's get into it. Today we're in the heart of Silver Spring, Maryland. We're going to be looking at what $599,000 gets you here in the heart of Montgomery County. Today we are in Silver Spring, Maryland. I love this city. I'm biased because I live in Silver Spring, but this is one of the more quaint cities, as you can kind of see here. The street is super quiet. What you'll find is that the closer your property is to what we call the Mecca, Washington, D.C., the more valuable it is, and the more desirable your neighborhood is actually going to be. The beauty of this neighborhood is that you are 15 minutes away from D.C. You can hit 495, you can hit 270, and you can hit 295 and be right in DC, and then still be able to drive up a little bit north and be right in the suburbs. Now, what you're going to notice about this neighborhood is, listen to that. Super quiet. There's not a lot of people running around. If you want to raise your kids, if you want to have a nice peaceful neighborhood to live in. So the house that we're going to be looking at today was built in 1946. It's a contemporary house with just over 1,600 feet of living space. It's got an open basement, 3 bedrooms, and 2 full bathrooms. Let's check it out. And what I really like about this house is the front door and even the architecture and a little bit of the landscaping. You know, just my honest opinion, I would do a little bit more to the bushes, but let's get inside. And I love as soon as you walk inside, you've got the stairs, and you've got an option to go straight into the kitchen. So let's check out the dining room first. And I just love, you know, it's not the biggest house that you're going to find, but if you had this house in DC, the house would easily be going for, you know, probably close to $1 million, 1.2, depending on the neighborhood. So again, you get that, you know, the DC proximity, you're close to all the amenities, but you don't have to worry about that DC price tag. Okay, let's check out the kitchen here. And this, you know, they did a pretty decent renovation on the kitchen. It's not the most updated kitchen. You can see even the floors, you know, they've got kind of a 1990s finish to it. And I'm gonna be fully honest in all my videos. If you know me by now, you've got your white appliances here, which aren't super bad. They're not the best that you can ever find, but it's decent. And again, this is what $599 gets you in Silver Spring. And it's got this traditional galley kitchen. You know, you're gonna have some good space for your entertaining. And next, let's go into the living room. It circles all the way around. And here's your living room here. And it's just a good space. I love the way they staged it, quite honestly. I think the staging really allows you to see exactly how you can see the property, how it can possibly, you know, be shown, or how you can situate the property, rather. I think that's a better word. And I think this is a super cute little house, you know, nothing super major about it, but I think it's super cute. You've got a wood burning fireplace. You've got the walkout basement. And I just think that it's super cute. You've got rear. Now, in this house, you do have window units, and you've got forced heat, natural gas. You've got a natural gas water heater. There is no homeowners association, which is great. And we are in the Highland View Park Subdivision. The lot is 7,000 square feet, and it's zoned R60. Let's take a look upstairs. So this property has an area vibe score of A+. The hardwood floors could use a little bit of work, but you know, that's just kind of par for the course with these original Silver Spring homes. But you're definitely, you're going to get that value. It definitely looks like also like they maintain the property pretty well. I mean, I have to say, all things considered, all the houses that I've seen, it's definitely a well-maintained property. And you're going to get, some really good life out of these floors. But I think that overall, if you throw a little bit of elbow grease into the property, into the hardwood floors, you're going to definitely be able to make these bad boys sing again. Here's your second bedroom here. For a little kid or just for office space if you wanted to use it as an office space. You definitely do that. A little foyer here. And I just really love these older, original houses. These are actually the floors that I grew up using with the black and white. I think a lot of people sleep on these floors, but I think they're dope. And then we go into the master bedroom here, which I think is just beautiful. Again, nice, quaint, smaller, but it's definitely going to be worth the effort. And again, it's going to be worth your while. And these houses, man, that's the thing about these Silver Spring properties is they definitely do appreciate over time. So you're going to definitely, eventually, you got to put your money somewhere. And if you're moving into downtown Silver Spring or even over in this little pocket here, you're definitely going to see a good ROI, return on your investment. The staging is really nice in this property too. I really like it. All right, so let's check out the basement now. And I believe the basement is just not finished. It's just kind of an open floor plan here. And there's plenty of room in the basement for you to kind of do put your own finishing touches to it. See if we got a light. There we go. Yep. And there's your other full bathroom right there. Got your HVAC. So this down here, if you really were so inclined, if it were me, I would get me a nice contractor, turn this little area right here into either you could turn it into like an in-law suite if you wanted to, or you could turn it into, a she shed or a man cave or however you want to, or just a lounge just in general for your friends and your family to come down and enjoy. And then you got your bathroom here, full bath, nothing super fancy, but again, the location in this property is really probably going to be the dopest thing that I see. Okay, let's head to the backyard. Still got the key. You can hear the kids getting out of school. All right, let's check it out. And it's a beautiful backyard. It's got a lot of space for entertaining. You have some nice cookouts here. And you can see all the way up to the top there. Comes all the way back down to the backyard. And you just got a lot of space here for entertaining. It looks really nice. You can hear the kids at the school there. Now that might be something that you're not interested in if you don't like kids. But I think that's par for the course. You're gonna have kids pretty much everywhere. But overall, look at this beautiful backyard, little oasis. Overall, I think this property is a solid, beautiful option for you if you really want to, live in the Montgomery County area. It's definitely close to shops. You've got the Regal Cinema. You've got the Sligo Bennington National Park, which is about 10 to 15 minutes away. As far as restaurants and nightlife, you've got the Fillmore, which is 15 minutes away. You've got the Black Box Theater, which is also about 10 to 15 minutes away. You've got the AFI Silver Spring Movie Theater. You've got the National Museum of Health and Medicine. You got a Chick-fil-A around the corner. You got Quiznos, you got Ben & Jerry's, Don Polio, and if you like Chipotle, you got Chipotle around the corner. Also, if you're a music head, I used to be a music head, you got Chuck Levin's around the corner, so you can buy your musician, your instruments if you need to, or just want to jam out. Pretty much everything that you could need, we've got it here in Silver Spring. So, if you can see yourself living in this house or any other house in the Montgomery County area, feel free to give me a call, 301-806-3179, or hit the link below and schedule a Zoom call with me. I'm Dan, a realtor. I'll see you next time.
Tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about the I like to do it. So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. Ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about that I like to do it. So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing.